Let's talk about how to get to Positano, Italy. If you have plans to visit, this is one of the most important things you should listen to because it is such a pain to get to. So much so that I have an entire article dedicated to how to get there. It has a million different options on it, so feel free to click the link in my bio and read the whole thing. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you my top 2 recommendations right now. My first recommendation is if you are arriving via like a neighboring city or somewhere close enough to take a train, take the train to a town called Salerno. Salerno is the first town outside the Amalfi Coast on the southern end. From there, you can take a ferry. It goes from Salerno to Amalfi, the town of Amalfi, up to Positano. It is jaw-dropping. If it's your first time in Positano, arriving via ferry, you won't even believe what your eyes are seeing. It is so cool, and the ferry is very inexpensive. So if possible, take the train to Salerno and then take a ferry up to Positano. If you are arriving via plane, you're going to fly into Naples, Italy. That's the closest airport to the Amalfi Coast. You're going to hire a private driver. So private driver, I do it via Get Your Guide. I have a bunch of different options linked in this post. Feel free to use those because I've already vetted that they are great options and they're what I use as well. One thing to note is that Naples is an hour, sometimes more, from Positano, so you have to reserve your private driver in advance. You can't just get there, like, wave down a taxi. They're gonna say no because it's too far, or they're gonna charge you double. So reserve your private driver in advance. It's gonna be around 100 euros, split between however many people you have in the car. They'll pull over to different like view spots on their way, point out some different things to you. So it's still a good experience. It's not quite as beautiful as the ferry option, but 2 are by far the best options for getting there. There are some buses, but everything includes a lot of transfers. So the most painless and also cost efficient, and of course the most picturesque, are those 2 by far. Hope that helps.